Welcome back. Today we are doing the valve cover gasket along with the spark plugs. I've been noticing a lot of leakage around the valve cover and inside the spark plug well. Seems like whoever did the job last put way too much sealant on the corners. Also, don't you just love working in puddles of water as well? Anyways, here's the gasket for the 1.8 and GK spark plugs. Here's our plug wires. It's important to keep these in order to prevent a misfire or plugging one wrong. Alright, we're taking off our ignition wires and then cracking loose our valve cover bolts right here. There's 11 valve cover bolts and 2 in the back holding the ignition wires. This hose feels like it's not OEM. Here's our 2 bolts holding a bracket for the ignition wires. Trying to keep my bolts in order so I don't lose them. With everything out of the way, I was able to lift up the valve cover and just inspect inside the engine. Looks pretty good, but then I took a look at this. That's bad. They put way too much sealant around the corners, and that's why it's not sealing properly. Peep that old spark plug, the old ones versus the new shine versus a bunch of oil on them. We're gonna torque these down to 15 foot-pounds and no more than that. Installed the new valve cover gasket and using literally the smallest amount of sealant. I love how easy it is to install the cover back on. Just sits straight down. Here's the torquing sequence for the valve cover bolts, no more than 6 foot-pounds. Installing that hose, making sure our plug wires are in the right order. Let's fire her up. Check it out. Quick inspection to see if there's any leakage happening at the valve cover. Time for the best part, the test drive. Test drive was successful. The spark plugs really made a difference in the performance aspect of the car. It felt like it wanted to just go. Felt really peppy. Checked the valve cover and the spark plug well. It was not leaking. That's a fix. Till the next one.